My name is Anine and I'm analyzing the ad Help Make Wishes Come True this Christmas. Make-A-Wish grant wishes to seriously ill children and teenagers. Make-A-Wish use a few message strategies, but those that are most apparent is resonance and effective. With the use of resonance strategy, the ad strikes a chord that resonates with the viewer. Parents can relate to having sick children and the sadness it brings when they can't do anything to make them feel better. The effective strategy appeals to the viewer on a purely emotional level. When watching the ad, the viewer becomes emotionally affected. The ad makes the viewer feel hopeful and touched by the happy children. The big idea is seeing how the donations affect the children. All the children we see are smiling and laughing through the whole ad. Seeing the effect of wishes make the consumer want to help them so they can get a small glimmer of happiness and hope in their lives. The ad shows the real effect of the wishes and taps into the consumer insight. The consumers want to make the days better for the sick children as they can relate to either being parents or people with general love for children. They also use a quote from Wish Mom, which is who many of the consumers directly relate to, and the quote is telling the viewers that their donation does make a difference. They have positioned themselves as a unique charity and they do something that are different from many other charities focusing on children. They don't try to cure the different diseases, they just want to bring the positivity in sick children's lives, no matter what disease they have. This indirectly shows the uniqueness of the brand. They could have tried to portray more of the uniqueness through a stronger use of preemptive message strategy. They should put up some monitoring criteria and measure the donations before and after the campaign. Maybe use some service to monitor people's awareness of the brand and ad and monitor the traffic on the website as well as if people have looked more into the campaigns or done research about them after the campaign. They use emotional appeals which relate to the consumer's social and psychological need for purchasing a product or service, like the ability to change children's lives by donating to Make-A-Wish. Feelings or need is the basis of the appeals designed to influence consumers on an emotional level. They are based on psychological states or feelings directed to self, and as seen in this ad, they have used appeals like happiness, love, affection, joy, sentiment, excitement, and pride. And appeals with a more social orientation like recognition, respect, approval, and involvement. The appeals tap into consumers' emotion. It fits with the consumer insight because the target audience should feel emotionally involved with their children and their families. They could have improved the ad by using appeals like sorrow and show more of the emotion from parents and tap more into the consumer insight. The tone in the campaign is not just about what they say, but how they say it. The tone used in this ad is hopeful, optimistic, friendly, and genuine. At the same time, the ad has a serious voice as it addresses an important message. The ad supports the brand personality as the brand focuses on the hope the wishes bring to the kids, and optimism show how much they believe in the healing power of a wish. The ad used demonstration and testimonial executional technique. The use of demonstration when showing the different children and their wishes. The testimonial is seen through the comment from Wish Mom Kelly as well as the CEO and the National Campaign Manager and how they believe in the effect of wishes. The mood through the ad is happy and excited. This reflects on the personality of a brand and how they are always hopeful and believe in the benefits of wishes. They also use warm and cold bright color that induce a sense of courage and energy as well as freshness. The music also sets a positive mood as it's upbeat and happy. We see the Make-A-Wish color blue through the ad. They gain credibility by the use of numbers and including the CEO. The use of text highlight the message and they show the result of the purchase, happy children. They could have used contrast in the ad of the children before and after during their wishes to show the impact and set it in a darker mood in the beginning using music and colors and make it more upbeat and brighter through the commercial. The media channel used for the ad is TV. The advantage of using TV is that it reaches a broad audience, including their target market. The disadvantage in using TV ads is that even though they reach a broad audience, people tend to multi-screen and not pay attention, especially during commercial breaks. Therefore, Make-A-Wish should have focused on other media channels like social media as well. 87% of Australians use internet daily and 25% of them check it more than 5 times a day. This shows the extreme amount of time used on social media and the possibilities when advertising. 95% of social media users have Facebook and Australians spend over 12.5 hours there every week. This means that most of Make-A-Wish's target market use Facebook. 31% of social media users have Instagram and 58% of 18 to 29 years old use it. Facebook is used by most demographic, but Instagram is used mostly by a younger audience. This gives Make-A-Wish the opportunity to advertise to their whole target market on Facebook while at the same time reaching their younger target groups through Instagram. References